You know what? You was the one that ain't paid for baby Tyrone Malik Jr., Tyrone Jones Jr.'s child support money. I need that. I'll call you. I said I'll call. Hi, everyone. I am Katisha Letitia Preisha Tanene Johnson, and I'm gonna be filling in for Veronica because she ain't doing good. That thing that happened last week where she was all like fussing everybody out in the camera, it was crazy. She ain't doing no good at all. I had told her, Veronica, you got to calm down, but she didn't. Right after, she done went to Dunkin' Donuts and she done ate the whole place out. She gained back all 1,235 pounds back. It was crazy. I'm telling you, it was crazy. So, right now, I'm gonna be filling in for Veronica, so let's just see how Veronica doing. Alright? Let's go see. How we gonna see Veronica if I'm sitting over here? Is we gonna drive there? I do not! Lies! You're a liar! Oh, I see. Yes. Here. You know what? Hey! I pay for this! I pay for you! You'd be nothing without me! Salty. Well, it all started out when I was a little girl. You see, I was never the prettiest girl. I always had to be compared to other people. It was always, hey, Veronica, nice double chin, or hey, Veronica, the back of her neck looks like a back of a dog. I never felt like I could be truly accepted. Shut up! Don't speak when I'm talking to you! I never felt like I could be truly accepted for who I was. Oh God, I love you, Soda. But there was, shut up! But there was one man who really touched me. When I went to university, everything changed in my life. I dropped out of college because my wild hippie partying days, they interfered with my studies. And that's where I met him. That's where I met Todd Higgins. It's where it all began. Oh, I think I just leaked. Oh, I think I just urinated on my. Oh my goodness. Barbara, give me another diaper! But besides the point, Todd Higgins, we met at a wild rave this one night, and it was horrible. I remember waking up, only seeing his face, and I can't scratch it. But I remember only waking up and seeing his face. I passed out because I ate too much dirt, thinking that it was chocolate that night. But who would have known? I mean, they're so similar. You know what I'm saying? Shut it! But yes. And so, that is when everything changed for me, when Todd Higgins carried me away from my food poisoning of sand and dirt. It was quite awful. I didn't have any feeling about everything under my neck for about 3 weeks. It was quite terrible. And then, every night when I had my nightmares, like I usually do, of the people throwing the rocks in the dirt and the Hershey's Kisses bars at me, they would say, hey, whale, why don't you catch them in your mouth? And I did! But that's besides the point. Every night, he gave me spider. And just the thought of Todd Higgins giving me spider. He always used to do that to me when I was deathly ill or when I was tired and I couldn't sleep at night. It always put me to sleep. And he loved me. He loved me in the way that I am now. This hideous train wreck. He always loved me. But then
5 years ago, we were engaged because I told him how much I wanted to be an anchor. And how it was my passion. My passion! Every time I went into a room so I could get an interview to be an anchor, they all looked at me and said, "Hey, do I bring another chair?" And I just said, "No, it's only me." And they said, "Exactly!" They mocked me. I told them I would make it. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. But yes, I said, "Shut it, lady! You don't talk when I'm speaking to you!" That night, the night before the wedding, everything changed. He had given me a phone call because he was off in Taiwan. He told me that the wedding was going to be in China. I told him and promised him I would meet him there. Never in my life have I felt so loved. I always was the kind of woman that never needed a man until I met him. And we called each other that final night and said, "I love you" and goodbye. And the next morning, I was wearing this wonderful Chanel hat with a wonderful Vivienne Westwood dress. It was white with sequins embedded in it that said, "Look at me, I'm not 800 pounds. Am I running out? Is that an ant in my thing? Ants say hello to my belly. But yes, I went to China. And all those weird people were staring at me. They kept screaming things like "shoing shoing" and "ching chong." And then one of them came up to me and told me, "Hey, I didn't know the circus was in town. If I did, I didn't know I would see the giant human sphere." But I ignored their comments. And I walked on to my wedding. I waited there for several hours and Toddykins never showed. He didn't come. He didn't come! He never came. God, you're so good. He never came. I felt so horrible. And I haven't spoken to him since when we both got casted from... when we both got put as anchors in the same news channel. I felt horrible. Just because the thought of him sickened me. It sickened me. Seeing him there, happy and free. I didn't expect anything. Is this chair made of mere steel? You picked a very horrible metal. It's going to crack in about 3 seconds. But yes, that's my story. I took off all the weight. When he left me, I was so depressed I didn't eat, and I wanted this diet. It's called the 2-finger diet. It's the 2-finger diet. Get it? It was amazing. But nothing. What is that? Turn the TV up! Shut your face and turn the TV up before I sit on you! Oh my goodness! She's ruining my show! I worked hard for this show! I'm coming for you, Katisha!
Okay, now we finna discuss the news. I pray for you, Veronica. My daddy Baptist. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. But in the news, wait, what that say? What did that say? I can't read them words on there. I can't read it. Coral, where you at? I can't read them words. Why these lights be so bright? I can't read the words on there. Somebody, hello? Is there anything on here? I can't read the words in front of the TV. News is, I can't read them words. I left in 3rd grade, I'm telling you.